Fresno Police Chief making a plea to the City Council today for more officers. Our Karen Alvarez joining us in studio with more on that. Karen.
Well, just to give you an idea, the Fresno Department typically loses 3 to 4 officers per month. Numbers from October show that they lost about 10 officers. Police Chief Paco Balderrama asked to address the council on a number of issues, including lack of staff, the crime rate, and street racing. The number 69 placed prominently over council member Mike Carbasi's placard. It's the number of murders so far this year in the city.
We have 778 police officers actually hired, and we should have about 850.
Chief Paco Balderrama sounding the alarm, saying the Fresno Police Department is dramatically understaffed.
If people want a safer city, we need more police officers to suppress the violent crime that we're seeing.
The number of shootings in Fresno through the roof, on track to double the total for last year. City leaders say it shows the need for officers and public safety resources has never been greater.
This year we're on pace as we were last year to exceed 750 shootings. So if that doesn't alarm us, then I don't know what will.
Officers working huge amounts of overtime to keep the city covered. All the extra time on the job taking a personal toll.
There comes a point where it's not worth the money. There comes a point where they would rather be home and be with their families than come out here and work.
Fresno PD is the largest police department in the Central Valley. The chief says the opportunities exist, but there just aren't enough candidates.
So we want to attract high-quality candidates here, but we got to do so by building a strong police department and by offering those that pay and those extra benefits that other people know.
As mayor of Fresno, Jerry Dyer says his priority for next year is to have a police department properly staffed to meet the challenges facing the city, coming up with solutions like offering housing incentives to attract and retain personnel.
The way that we're going to do that is making sure that they have the sufficient resources, police officers and equipment to be able to do that.
Fresno PD tells me they're also trying to offer $15,000 bonuses for transfers, $5,000 for new officers, as some incentives to work for the department. In studio, Karen Alvarez, KC24, local news that matters.